The third strategy is called reality checking. A reality check involves you questioning reality. Are you dreaming right now? Ask yourself this. How do you know if you're dreaming? Okay, that's what you're asking. Now, there are many forms that reality checks can take. I'm going to do an entire video on reality checking. So I'm going to give you the broad overview of what a reality check is. It's literally just asking yourself and mindfully looking around, am I dreaming? And there are some telltale signs of a dream. It's got that distinct feel that I was describing earlier. There are certain things that happens in a dream that don't happen in real life. For example, if you want to do a simple reality check, try this now. Block your nose and breathe in through your nose. Try to. You won't be able to. Give it a try. You can't. But when you're dreaming, you actually can, for most people. Just a side note on reality checks that I'm going to describe, sometimes they fail. So the real reality check is just asking yourself, am I dreaming? But let's try this. You can't do it. You can't breathe. But in a dream, you can, because your body that's asleep is still dreaming, right? So when you do this and you successfully breathe in, that's a sign to yourself to go, hey, am I dreaming right now? I can still breathe. It must be. Some other reality checks to look out for, the simple ones. For a lot of people, when they see writing on the wall, or numbers, or the time, or sort of a pattern on a wall or the ground, you look away, you look back, it changes, right? So you'll see some writing, you look away, you look back, it changes. That's a sign to go, I'm dreaming. I have some wrist tattoos, right, with words. Now, in my dreams, I look at my wrists and those words have changed. So that's a reality check. Sometimes for some people, when they look in a mirror, the reflection's distorted, or they have no body, or they have no head. That's a sign. For some people, when they turn a light off and on, it doesn't work in a dream. For me personally, some of those work, but the main one I get is this feeling of an inability to do maths. If someone asks me like a simple equation, like 3 + 7, in the dream, I just struggle to coordinate that maths, right? And that's a massive sign. I'm like, why can't I do this? I'm dreaming. Another sign is in a dream for me, I'll be sort of grappling or fighting someone. I do a lot of martial arts. And in a dream, I'm super weak and super uncoordinated, way more than I am in real life. That's a sign. So you'll start to develop your own reality checks as well as those ones. But the main reality check, like I said, is to ask yourself on a daily basis, am I dreaming? So I described it earlier. How can you instill this in your life? Get a friend to text you back and forth. Set an alarm on your phone. Or just trigger yourself. Every time I step outside of my house, or into the car, or through a doorway, or whatever that trigger is, ask yourself, am I dreaming? Yeah? So, I ask you, right now, are you dreaming? Answer the question.